The date was October 19th, 2022. I sat in a Swiss hotel room with my father on the evening before his scheduled death. My father turned to me. "Danny, you're in charge of the story. Give others the chance I had." I didn't think much about his words at the time as I was focused more on what would be the last few hours I had left with my dad. The next evening, flying home to Toronto from Switzerland, I took out my laptop and started writing. Words and tears flowed at the start of the grieving process. I wrote for about the next 2 months straight. Somewhere along the way, I received an email from Pegasus, the organization that helped coordinate my father's medical assistance in dying. The director let me know he was going to be in Toronto in a couple weeks attending a conference. I hopped online and saw that the World Federation of Right to Die Societies, one of the foremost Dying with Dignity organizations in the world, was holding their semi-annual conference in Toronto less than a mile from my house. This was no coincidence. The universe was reaching out to me. I had to attend. At the conference, I heard from doctors, psychologists, ordinary people whose lives have been touched with dying with dignity. I realized the need for increased advocacy and education. I distinctly remember walking home from the conference thinking that I wanted to do something. And at that moment, I committed to turning my tattered writings into a book. I'm Daniel Zimbarov, author of Wingman, Escorting My Dad to a Death with Dignity. Pop, it took 3 years and many, many edits, but I finally fulfilled your wish. The memoir serves 2 purposes. In addition to honoring my father's last request, it also helps shatter some of the taboo around dying. It's not a political book. There are no debates or legal, ethical, or moral discussions. My father was not championing dying with dignity. In fact, he only told family members and a few close friends of his intentions. The book is a story about my father's uncompromising life and unconventional death. As one advanced reviewer said, Wingman is much more than a narrative of dying. It's a portrait of living. It's a story of a father and son's evolving relationship that touches upon duty, family, control, and most importantly, love. The book is not just for people who are experiencing intolerable suffering or have a debilitating disease, or for family members or friends of people undergoing such agony. The book is a reminder for all of us how to live life with gusto and on our own terms. And for all of us, it models that when the time comes, may we leave this world in peace, with love, resolve, and grace. God bless.